Okay, this is the Boblov W3 mini body camera, touchscreen. There's the front, the lens. These are electrical contacts for the, the battery pack that they include. That's the indicator right up there. Turn it on with this button. Okay, that's the speaker. Rotates, it rotates 180 degrees, so, touchscreen. Pull this back, you get the SD card slot, and the reset button is right there. And you got the USB-C. It comes with a 64 gigabyte card. This is not waterproof, and there's no video stabilization. That's the spot for the lanyard, the thing you hang around your neck. That's the speakers. Over here is the microphone. You got the 3 buttons over here. Power button, turn it back on. Get the menu button and the start record button. You could start recording either pressing that button, starts recording, or you could just simply hit this. Simply hit that button right there and it does the same thing. So to, turn the screen, not the machine, turn the screen off, go like that if it's in recording mode, to save battery. So you hit the menu and then you have your video mode, and you could scroll into the photo mode. So you can go in there. Go ahead and take pictures like that. Go back. Go into video mode. Take videos. It's 1080p, 30 frames per second. Stop. Okay, so to view your photos or your videos, whatever, you swipe, and then you play back. Fast forward, all that kind of crap. To go back, you hit the menu. You can scroll through all your various things. Pictures, videos. And to delete it, you have the little garbage pail icon right up there. You hit that to delete. And so do you delete? Yes, no, whatever, So to go back into standby mode, go there. To the settings, you swipe up and you hit the little gear. And then you can, you different things. Detect motion, set the time, date, turn the LED on or off, all that kind of stuff. How many pages? You have different pages here. You scroll down, so you get the first page, motion detection, set the time, date, LED. Second page, frequency, timestamp. You could turn the timestamp on or off. Auto power off. You could set how long you want it to stay on before the power, before it shuts the power off. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Screensaver, how long before the screen goes off. 5 minutes or 10 minutes to save power. You want to format the SD card. Factory reset. And the last one is the version, the software version. You can set to turn the volume on or off. And this is the language. That one is the video resolution, 1080 or 720. You can set the photo resolution, time lapse. You can set the loop recording time, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can turn the video sound on or off. Scroll back, and that's it with the settings. You have portrait mode and landscape mode. So portrait mode, when you shoot like this, it's going to be in portrait mode. And when you shoot, you have to hold it like this to shoot in 16:9. Go like that to shoot in, TikToks, Instagrams, all that kind of crap. So this is 16:9. That's 9:16. Landscape mode, and you have to hold it like this to shoot portrait mode. All right, what else comes in the box? User manual. This is a waterproof case, USB-A to USB Type-C adapter, clip. You clip this onto your clothes, USB-C cable, GoPro type, stuff to clip it onto your whatever you're going to clip it onto. GoPro accessories, GoPro type stuff, more GoPro crap. This is to put it on your bicycle handlebars. And this is you could use it, this is a GoPro type mount to mount it to like a chest mount or something like that, or a helmet. And this is a micro SD card reader. This is the battery pack. So you put this in. This has to line up with the electrical contacts, magnetic, just pops right in just like that. It shows state of charge and you can charge it up. It's got a tripod mount there, USB Type-C, and it's just, you can use it like this. Regular camera. You have to hold it like this to shoot regular 16:9 video landscape mode. And you have to hold it like this to shoot portrait mode. You have accessibility to all the buttons. Oh, by the way, these buttons rattle. So just be mindful of that. If you have this on your bicycle, like I did, I don't know if maybe it's just this one, but in my experience, these buttons rattle. These buttons rattle because they move around. You could see it. If I hold it really close, you could probably hear it. If it's shaking around, the buttons rattle. These buttons right here. So just be mindful of that. So if it's like shaking around on your bicycle or whatever, if there's a lot of action involved, a lot of movement, you're gonna hear these buttons rattling around, and this, you get more sticky mounts and crap. Magnetic lanyard. Here, just compared to my other camera, size comparison, it's around the same size. This is a little sort of a makeshift wind muff I added there to help mitigate the wind noise when I'm using it. Not that much of a difference in size, but it's good. The video quality is as to be expected from a $60 camera. It's 1080p, not 2K, not 4K, but 1080p. Check 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test and a video test of the W3 mini body camera. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. 1080p resolution, 30 frames per second. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test of the W3 mini body camera, 1080p resolution, 30 frames per second.
Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Thanks for blocking traffic for me. I can just move over now. Ran the stop sign. Okay. She just comes up and runs, I like how they honk when they're wrong. They're wrong and they honk the horn.